Haters will hate, but Electronic Arts have done a lot in my eyes to show just how progressive they've become in the gaming industry, and their latest release of Dead Space for iOS devices only helps to solidify this position. With Dead Space 2 dropping on major consoles and PCs this coming week, iDevice users have an opportunity to play the events leading up to the start of the new title, and it's no Sunday picnic. The controls are limited to only one setup, however, much like the original console title, this game uses a streamlined interface and setup that's relatively easy to learn. Swiping on the left side performs the obligatory movement, while the right side is set up for aiming and firing. Tapping the screen will place you in a firing stance, while tapping again to unleash a round from your equipped weapon, and tilting the screen to switch between alternate firing modes. This is important to master as enemies are weak along specific joints, and getting the correct angle or using a timely burst fire will save your life. For those lucky enough to have a 4th gen iDevice, the visuals will blow you away, but the real treat is in the load times that are practically negligible and broadly spaced out. This prevents the tense and horrific mood from being diminished by pointless bouts of waiting, and to spice things up, the tram sections pit you against a minor swarm of monsters to hide some of the transitions between areas. The only major disappointment is the game's length, which feels surprisingly short, though only because of how engaging it is. It's a shame that there's no multiplayer mode, something that the sequel is keen to promote, but once you're finished, a hard mode is unlocked and players can tackle it with the upgrades they already have, and you'll definitely need it. Dead Space is a chilling experience that goes well beyond the normal expectations for mobile gaming, and should definitely find its way onto any iDevice owned by those who have already enjoyed this horror series. This has been Andrew with AppSpy.com. We review, you decide.